Let's add a Screensaver lockout policy to Windows Server 2019 and Group Policy. So we're going to go from a domain controller to Tools, Group Policy Management. And when that's open, we'll create a new group policy to be added to the domain. So we'll create a GPO in this domain and link it here. You can have this applied to any OU or just directly to the root. I'll do it to the root for now. We'll type in Screensaver lockout policy. And now I'll right-click on the policy and choose Edit. Now this is going to be applied towards users rather than computers, so we're going to want to be in the User Configuration section. And from there we're going to go to Policies, and we'll go to Administrative Templates, and then we'll go to Control Panel, and then Personalization. We'll start by enabling the screensaver. Double-click on that and choose Enabled. And click OK. And now we're going to go to Password Protect the Screensaver. And that's down here. So we're also going to choose that one to be enabled. And it'll use whatever your Windows Active Directory password is going to be. Then we're going to want to do the Screensaver Timeout. And you can set this to anything that your policy is that your organization wants. I'll just set it to 900 seconds, which is by default, although you can change that if you need to. Then we'll click on Force Specific Screensaver, and that's going to be right here. Click Enabled, and I'll just paste in one of the SCRs or screensaver files that you can find in Windows 10. Now this is an optional thing. You can just leave it blank, and what will happen is they'll still get prompted to type a password in after 900 seconds or 15 minutes. Now we'll apply that, click OK, and that's all done. We'll close. We don't have to click Save because it's automatically saved. And we'll switch over to one of our Windows 10 clients, and we'll take a look. Now we'll pull up a command prompt, and we're going to type a command to see if our policy was applied. Make the font bigger for us. And we'll type in gp result/r. Now you have to do this with an administrator prompt, otherwise you won't see both the user and the computer applied group policies. So under User Settings, we don't see that the policy has been applied yet. We should see that screensaver policy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in gp update/force. And this will normally update on its own if you just wait about 15 to 30 minutes. If you're doing a computer policy, you'll actually have to restart the computer itself. And if the GP update force doesn't work for you, then you can sometimes see this message where it says, hey, you got to log off in order to get this to work. So we'll log off, and we'll log back in, and it should apply. We're logging back in, and we'll pull up that command prompt again, and we'll see if it applies this time. We're logged back in. We'll type in gp result/r. And now we see under User Settings the Screensaver Lockout Policy. So now we'll go to Personalize by right-clicking anywhere on the desktop, and we get the Settings box open up. And we'll click on Lock Screen and then click on Screensaver Settings. And there it is. We see that it's set to 15 minutes, which is 900 seconds. And we see that it's blank because I just chose a generic name for a screensaver, which is fine. But what's most interesting here is that it's grayed out. So we cannot go in and change this because it's set by the group policy. So it says there's no options that you can set. So if the user wants to go in and make a change, they can't do it here because it's been set by the policy. So that's how you go in and change your screensaver lockout in Windows Server 2019 and Windows 10.